Hello everybody. Um, it's pretty early in the morning right now, uh, and there's a new Nintendo Direct today. So it's been so long since the last Nintendo Direct. Must be like almost a year. Probably, I don't know, more, less. It's been at least like 6 months, I think. So this is kind of a big deal. So like, we're gonna get a new Smash Fighter today, and they're gonna announce a bunch of other games as well, as it says right there. Other games coming to the Switch in the first half of 2021. So for this video, it's just gonna be me. Caelan's not here, obviously, because like I'm not gonna force him to record with me at this early time. And also like I'm definitely more interested in the Nintendo news than he is. But you know, that's I originally wasn't gonna do a video for this, but I thought it might be fun, so I was just thought, why not? I should also mention before this starts that if you want to just basically skip to later in the video when I'm not talking about random crap, just click this time card right here. I'll put it in the description or something, so you can cut to straight to the reaction. But yeah, so it's at the moment there's I think it's like half an hour until it starts. So I thought I'd just like do a little intro thing where I talk about like my predictions of who I think it might be, the Smash Fighter, who I think the Smash Fighter might be, or you know, what games I think might come out, something like that. I don't know, or maybe like my wish list of who I want the fighter to be, because I reckon who it will be and who I want are like two very different things, you know. So, but yeah, my top pick for a fighter would probably be like Phoenix Wright, because I just think that would be like really funny, and also like I think that would be pretty likely as well, because he's a Capcom character, and you know, Capcom already have a few characters that are already in Smash, like Pac-Man, I think, is Capcom, and I know Street Fighter is. So, you know, that would be a realistic prediction, I reckon. Like, especially since he's popular in the West and in Japan as well. Another one which I think would be really cool would be like another Sonic rep, like Eggman or something, because like Sonic it's such a big franchise, you know, and he's only like, there's only one Sonic character in the game, and he arrives in Brawl. No, yeah, he arrived in Brawl, which was Smash 3, which came out like over 10 years ago now, and now we're up to Smash 5, and there's still no sign of like Eggman, Tails, Shadow. I mean, you got Shadow as an assist trophy, and then you got Tails and Knuckles as Mii costumes, right? So that basically means that they can't be a fighter, I guess, in this one. Maybe in the sequel you could. I don't know why they haven't made Shadow and Echo Fighter yet for Sonic, because like it would literally just be a new skin, but like you don't have to program any move. Like that would be so easy, I guess. I don't know. That's just what I want. But Eggman is the only one out of the Sonic crew that hasn't really had the Smash treatment yet, because he's like only a spirit at the moment, which doesn't make you deconfirm you as a fighter. And also Eggman, they've been doing a thing where like recently, at least in Smash Ultimate, where they're adding a lot of like the villains. So we've got like King K. Rool, Ridley, and most recently Sephiroth. So all of our heroes are getting to fight up against their villains in this one. So since they've been doing it a lot, they might not do it this time, but they might do it later in the Fighters Pass. Yeah. But there have been a couple leaks as well about, I don't know if they're actually real, but, it's hard to tell with leaks because, you get so many people coming out and basically pretending to be like Nintendo employees and stuff, so you don't actually know what leak is real and all that. Which, I mean, is kind of good because you don't really want to spoil the fun, But yeah, in some of the leaks, someone supposedly got all of the previous fighters in the Fighters Pass 2 correct. They said it was going to be Min Min, Steve, and then Sephiroth. And then they also said that the next three were going to be Doom Guy, Ryu Sayabusha, and Rayman. Which I think, like, I could believe. I reckon Ryu Sayabusha is a pretty safe pick from Ninja Gaiden. I think that could, I could see that happening. Just because, again, like, he's really popular in Japan, and also he has a fan base in the West as well. He's not really popular in the West, but like he's well known enough that if he was in Smash, a lot of people would probably be very happy with that. Whereas like Rayman, I think Rayman would also be pretty likely, just because like, yeah, he is a Western character, but he is sort of like a platforming icon in recent years. But Doom Guy is the one that I think is like the least likely out of those three, I think Ryu Sayabusha is the most likely, and then I think Doom Guy is probably not going to happen just because I don't even know if he has a fan base in Japan at all. I mean, he might, but yeah, I don't know. Just because, like, well, he is like a retro character, I suppose, because the original Doom is pretty old. And I think it was like one of the first person shooters ever. But I don't know, just the idea of Doom Guy in Smash, it's just like a bit weird to me, because like they have mature characters like Solid Snake, and I guess you could say Joker is a bit mature. I mean, he's got a gun. Yeah, like they have mature characters in Smash, but something about Doom Guy, just a dude that roams hell and shotguns demons in the face with blood everywhere. It doesn't mesh well with like the other characters in the game, like Isabelle or Villager. You know what I mean? I mean, like I could probably still see it happen, but like I just feel like it's more unlikely, just because Nintendo is so family friendly. Like making a character like Solid Snake was also seemed like an impossible thing, but they did it, and they somehow made it work. Like he's not super like violent, and I guess you could say it's not like gory or gruesome, but I don't know how you could pull that off with someone like Doom Guy, because that's kind of his whole thing, is that he is violent and gruesome. So, but the most requested character right now, as of now, at least in like the West and Europe, is obviously Crash Bandicoot. Everybody wants it to be Crash. I mean, I want it to be Crash, but I feel like it's not going to happen. Just because, like, in the last one, in the Sephiroth reveal, everyone wanted it to be crashed there, and like when it was revealed to be Sephiroth, no one was really disappointed, I guess. Everyone was kind of like, "Oh yeah, cool," but I mean, Sephiroth is way more popular in Japan. He's definitely like still an icon in the West, but nowhere near as much as in Japan, because Final Fantasy is just like super super popular in Japan. And I think that one was kind of like just Sakurai basically gone like, oh yeah, Sephiroth is my favorite character, I'm gonna put him in there. Whereas like Steve was definitely like them catering to the Western fans, you know? Just because like I feel like Steve is less of like a passion, like I love this video game, I want to put Steve in to represent what I love. Whereas Final Fantasy, Sephiroth is more in line with that, I reckon. Just because he was like a requested character. He wasn't even the most requested character in Japan, but he was up there. But in the West, nobody even really asked for him, so that's why it was a little weird to us, at least. But yeah, we can have a look at some of the comments, actually, see what some of the chat wants for Smash. I'm seeing a few Among Us, which is not at all what I want. Please no. Some Roblox. Oh god, some of these are really not. Master Chief, yeah. See, the thing about Master Chief is it's because like we've already had a Microsoft rep in both fighter passes now. We already have Banjo in the first one, in the first fighter pass, who's a Microsoft rep. And then in this one we've got Steve, Minecraft Steve. So I don't know, getting another Western Microsoft character seems a bit over the top for me. I think I saw a Phoenix right in there. Yes. Seen a couple of Phoenixes. Some people want Goku. Five Nights at Freddy's. Sora. Yeah. See, another thing. The thing about Sora, right, is he is popular everywhere. He's popular in the West, he's popular in Japan, he's popular in Europe, but the reason I think he's at least not going to get into Smash at all this Fighters Pass or in Smash Ultimate is because, well, first of all, in this Fighters Pass, the same thing about that I said about like Microsoft, same thing that I said about Microsoft sort of applies to Sora as well, just because Square Enix owns, I guess you could say, like the rights to Sora, and they just had a rep in the Fighters Pass 2 with Sephiroth. I definitely could see it happening. Like I could definitely see another Microsoft or another Square Enix character in like the Fighters Pass. Like I don't think that's like a rule that is something to be adhered to. I just think it makes it a little more unlikely, you know. And Sora is obviously in a game full of like Disney characters, like Donald Duck and Goofy, and you know, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., whatever. He's side by side with a lot of like Disney crap, and you know, Disney is sort of like notoriously hard to do business with, and I think Square Enix has even said, because like so many people have asked for Sora, I think Square Enix have even like come out and said basically like, yeah, we're not comfortable with having Sora in Smash if he's not like, when he's alone, Like, he needs to be with Disney characters. So, which means, I guess, it could still happen, but it would just mean that it would have to be implemented into the game, as if, like, in his moveset, that he might be able to, like, summon Goofy or Donald Duck as, like, I guess reminiscent of the Pokemon trainer, or they could do it two ways, or three ways even. They could do it like the Pokemon trainer, where you can just switch between them, or you could do it like Rosalina and Luma, or the Ice Climbers, where there's kind of multiple players on the stage at once and you're controlling both of them. Or you could do it like Banjo and Kazooie, where it's like two characters, but they're kind of merged into one, and their moveset is still just like a regular character, but they're kind of, you know, both together. Either of those choices would be really hard to implement, and I think, except for the Banjo one. Well, actually, the Banjo one would probably be difficult as well, just to figure out a way to do that. So that's why I think it's unlikely, just because it would be hard to implement that into the game full stop, and also Square Enix and Disney are hard to make a deal with. And also, I think it would be super weird fighting Goofy and Donald Duck in a Nintendo fighting game, you know? Like, that just makes no sense to me. Everybody is spamming the sus emoji. That's so weird. Why are they doing that? I hate that everybody's spamming Among Us. Oh, we're live. We're live now. See right here, we're live. We're live. My God, you guys, we're live. Okay, here we go. But yeah, in regards to Nintendo's games that they're gonna release, I think that'll be really interesting to find out, because at the moment, the only game that we know is actually coming this year, apart from 3D World, which just came out, is Pokemon Snap. Which, like, to be fair, looks really fun, and I'm definitely gonna play that. I never played the original, but I'm sure it was great. A lot of people were like really excited when new Pokemon Snap was announced. I was really excited, actually. I was there, like, I don't think I watched the live stream, but I woke up the next day after it and went onto YouTube and saw all these videos about it, and I was really excited. I watched the trailer then. And yeah, I think experimenting with the Pokemon formula is like really needed now, because the mainline Pokemon games are getting pretty stale, I reckon. And there's definitely going to be a Zelda thing in there, because I'm pretty sure it's like the 25th anniversary of Zelda this year. So there might even be like a Mario 3D World-esque collection coming to the Switch of like remastered games. I reckon that would be a possibility. Probably even like, I wouldn't say like 3 games in one collection. I'd say there's probably be like 2. Maybe like Wind Waker or something. But yeah, I think a Zelda remastered collection would be pretty likely. Maybe Wind Waker, or Skyward Sword, or even Majora's Mask, something like that. But only maybe all 3, or maybe just 2. I don't know. I feel like that seems pretty likely. And also, I think there will be some sort of announcement about Breath of the Wild 2, or the next actual mainline Zelda game, whatever it may be called. Because, the 25th anniversary seems like it'll be a big deal. But I think it's Sonic's 30th anniversary this year, or there's an anniversary for both games that is like a big deal, both series franchises. I don't know if I got the years correct, but I'm pretty sure it's 30 years. Because he's a 90s character, right? Yeah, that would make sense. 30 years. So hopefully we get something Sonic related. I don't know. It's a Nintendo live stream, so we probably won't get anything that isn't like directly Nintendo related. Because this is all about Nintendo's presentation. But yeah, hope we get some good info and stuff. Oh yeah. Ooh, it should be starting soon. Oh lord, he's starting. Come on. Oh my god, it actually is starting. Okay. Just a quick little disclaimer, I guess. Oh. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Zelda? Oh no. It's Xenoblade. Okay.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
It's Rex. Alright, well this is definitely not Smash related.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace.
Damn.
Where have you gone?
Rex is a sad boy.
I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were.
Oh.
Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh my god.
Huh?
Oh my god, no.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
Another anime swordsman.
How don't you smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers!
Talk about a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
So is Rex an Echo Fighter? Oh my god. Huh.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning Buster! Photonic! Ray of Punishment! Chromatus! Foresight!
I don't even know what to say, dude.
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool. It's literally like Pokemon Trainer.
Nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
So yeah, no Rex, I guess. Poor Rex, man.
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while?
Oh my god, did Rex get a me? Wait, he's already a me costume? Or are they releasing him as a me costume?
Nailed it!
Sure did. Witness our power.
Wow, so I guess he'll never be a fighter.
Never expected to see you two
Oh
again.
my god, poor Rex.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Wow, Pyra. Okay, more Xenoblade. They really got me with the beginning. I did not think it was going to be Smash related. I thought it was going to be a new Xenoblade.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my god. I'm a little disappointed about Phoenix Wright, but that was pretty cool. Oh, a port of Fall Guys. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, this made sense. Like, I think it was only a matter of time until this happened. All of these game modes are all new to me because they're all new to me because I only ever
Nintendo Switch system, summer 2021.
I only ever played like the first season when it just came out. So I mean, it didn't even have a season then. I think I don't even remember.
Next, please take a look at this.
Ooh. Oh my god. Yep. I literally thought this was going to happen. Everybody wanted Mario Strikers, right?
Mario Golf Series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Everybody wanted Mario Strikers.
Study the wind and terrain.
But I thought, I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Mario Golf
Then
is
swing.
way more likely. And, yep.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses
Mario
filled with
Golf.
lush, natural scenery.
Oh my god.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition
Mario
to
Golf-
button controls,
Mario Golf
you can also
aces?
use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the
Wow,
controller
it's
to
just
have
like
your
Wii
character
Sports.
swing in the game,
Yay.
letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that,
The
there are several
sensation
modes
of
and
golfing.
elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh,
Here, it's always
that
your
looks
turn.
pretty fun.
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
I like that.
Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
This looks
Did we
a
mention
lot like Mario
story
Tennis
mode?
Aces.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a
just-
rookie and develop
but
your
just,
golfing
you know.
skills while interacting with various Mushroom
Oh
Kingdom
my-
characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches.
What?
Then allocate points to different stats. Put your golfing skills to the test
Oh my
when Mario
God.
Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest
my
game
God,
in
there's
the
a
Mario
story
Golf
mode.
series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes,
What
as
the
well as
hell?
the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Bro, rip Mario Strikers. Seriously.
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Strikers
headlines.
really was the
Check out
dream.
these games coming
Now it's
to
dead.
Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
Return to the unforgiving
Oh.
world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play
Got
as
some
the Hyperion
Telltale.
lackey Reese,
and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set
Personally, I
out to
would like to
recover a
see
mountain
Walking
of
Dead
cash.
back, but you know,
Set between Borderlands
That's
2
cool.
and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
cool.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay,
Ooh.
adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic
that's
itch
so
when
cool.
Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
We got Strider.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my
Oh,
batarangs
God.
and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision. But we're not just about the super life.
Oh,
We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and
they
do
go
some
to
shopping
school.
downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something
Yep,
really bad is
encouraging
threatening the
little
city.
girls to
No one could have seen it
go on
coming,
social
but
media,
when
love
Justice
that.
calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Team
I
Power
hate her
heroically
voice.
soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready
That
to
was
choose
that was what I
cannons
was
and
waiting
prepare
for.
for battle.
Oh, Plants vs Zombies. It's getting ported on the Switch. Cool. I don't actually know if this is what the... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Anyone can.
Oh.
Band together on a quest to face
Metopia.
evil and save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people
Oh,
into
this
your
is cool.
allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the
Wow,
world of
so
Metopia,
Me
relationships are
customization
key.
is getting more in
So
depth, I
consider
guess.
spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
So it's turn-based RPG.
You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty
Mies.
darn good.
Oh
Care for
god.
it, and it'll lend a
Really?
hand, or poof, in battle.
Why'd you have to come out with the
Venture with
puns,
friends
bro?
and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder how expensive that is, because that looks like it should be a like cheap spin-off game.
Super
Oh,
Mario themed items are coming to your island.
we already knew about this, but I wonder what they look like. Oh
Mario
god.
Brothers 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Luigi.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered
Oh,
in-game as
that's
furniture
cool.
items. So place them however and wherever you'd like.
There's Wario. Wow.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Can you? Oh my! You can actually. That's pretty cool.
Then use them to
Oh
travel
my God,
between
that's
locations on your
sick.
island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
That's really cool.
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Wow.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros.
That's
items will
soon.
be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Yep, of course. Honestly, the pipe is gonna be like, that's gonna change things
We hope you
quite a
continue
bit.
enjoying life on your island.
That's pretty cool. Cool.
3 deadly action games.
Ah,
1
here's
masterful
Ryu
collection.
Sayabusha. Oh, he's getting a Ninja Gaiden collection.
Ninja
That's
Gaiden
cool.
Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I
as
might
the
have to cop
action-packed
this.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Ninja Gaiden collection. That's cool. That's really
You are the
cool.
legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Man, Ryu Hayabusa.
Quickly gauge
Ryu,
your opponent's movements
he missed
while
out on
unleashing fast
Smash.
and frenzied combos.
but I'm glad he
And team
got
up with other super
collection.
ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
because yeah,
All
that,
previous
that's
downloadable
really cool.
content, including
That's cool.
costumes and game modes, are included. Revel
Oh,
in
that's
the
cool. It's got
intensity
all the
of
DLC
Ninja
and
Gaiden
stuff.
in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Man, he just needs to make it onto Smash now. He just needs to make it onto Smash. And then Ryu
More battles
Hayabusa
are
will
coming
have it
to
all.
Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Okay. Okay, this is the first Zelda thing, this entire presentation. I guess that, yeah. I mean, this was kind of just to be expected though, like, more content for Hyrule Warriors. Like, it was a big game when it came out, so this makes sense. Is it free DLC? Like, oh, an expansion pass. Okay. Oh wow.
Apex Legends is storming onto the
Oh
Nintendo
wow.
Switch system.
Okay.
This free-to-play
I
battle royale features
honestly
a
didn't
growing
expect
roster
this.
of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo
I mean,
Switch
Apex
can get an
is
all-new
kinda dead,
legendary Pathfinder
so-
skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
A little bit
Surely
more
it's
to show
Zelda.
you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Is this Breath of the Wild 2? Something Zelda. Zelda Collection?
Hello there, I'm Eiji
Of-
Aonuma,
yes,
producer
okay.
of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
There
Unfortunately, we
isn't?
don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
Okay.
Development is
Surely a
proceeding
collection,
smoothly,
though.
and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're
Oh
all waiting,
no.
however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Oh. A collection? Wind Waker? Skyward Sword. It's Skyward Sword! It's Skyward Sword! Oh my god. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. Let's go! Oh my god. Yeah! Skyward Sword! Yes! Yes! I think I'm peeking the mic right now. I'm sorry. This is just like... After getting the Smash Fighter completely wrong, I'm glad I did predict something. Yes.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Oh my god.
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote
Please
Plus
tell me that we
controller
don't
as a
have to
sword
do that
and the
anymore.
nunchuck controller as a shield.
That
With
was
the increased
stupid.
processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've
Okay.
recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
Yeah.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise
Surely
the
they
shield
do
to
two
block enemy
controller
attacks.
settings though, so you can play it in like handheld
You can
or
perform other
like with
actions
a
like using both controllers
a
to
pro
wield a bow
controller.
and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to
Because
combat.
if you have to do it
But
like
we
detached from
also
the
made it
Switch
possible
with
to play the
Joy-Cons,
game
that would
with
be
button
like
controls to ensure it
What?
can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo
Yep,
Switch Lite
yep.
system.
Okay,
After
thought
mulling
so.
over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons,
Yeah.
we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Yes.
Tilt the stick down when you want to
That
swing
would
the
make
sword
it
downward.
so much easier.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
So I guess it's gonna be kind of like Cappy in
Here's
Mario
something else we've
Odyssey,
been
where
working
you
on.
can use motion controls, but also
Specially
like
designed Joy-Con controllers.
oh, that's really
the right
cool.
Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
Yeah.
The Legend of
Cool.
Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Cool. Love that.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
That's
HD.
great. I'm surprised it's not in a
Well,
collection though.
what did you think? The Legend of Zelda
And that it's
Skyward
only
Sword has
Skyward
been
Sword.
optimized for
That
Nintendo
does
Switch.
surprise me.
It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Okay, here we go. Final announcement. Is this Odyssey? What is this? No. Oh, Splatoon. Is this like innovating on the Splatoon franchise? Whoa. Is this like an open world Splatoon? Oh my god. If this is like a single player, oh my gosh, is it? Please don't tell me it's Splatoon 2 DLC and that it's I want this to be actually like a new thing. What the hell is this? This is like some sort of student short film or something. What is this? I like the music though. Okay. Oh. Wow, this is like reminiscent of Odyssey a bit. Splatoon 3. Cool. It looks like really different though. Crap. Alright, so okay. The end of that looked more like regular Splatoon. I thought it was going to be like completely different. But, you know.
What you've just seen is the latest
still cool.
installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we
Very
showed
cool.
you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, well, there were some surprises in there, some not so much. The Smash Fighter was definitely a surprise, I will say, but yeah, wow. I'm very happy Skyward Sword is coming to the Switch. That's great. To be honest, I didn't really expect there to be any Breath of the Wild 2 news, but I just thought, you know, something Zelda related had to have happened, you know, and I think a remaster was inevitable. So yeah, there you go. Well, thanks for joining me. I'll probably just make this one video after watching that. There weren't too many announcements that I think were crazy. I'll probably edit all the highlights into one video, and that'll include the Smash Fighter. So, yeah. I think most of this video will probably just be me talking from before the live stream even started, so I might have to cut that down so this video isn't actually like half an hour. But yeah, I'll try and see if I can upload this like as soon as possible. And yeah, thanks for joining me on this sort of spin-off episode of Spook Dudes. I'll do this every time. Maybe not every time, but I'll try and if this is received well, I'll try and do a few more of these every time Nintendo do some announcements. But yeah, I'll probably do it every time there's a new Smash Fighter, to be honest, because yeah, Smash is my jam. Anyway, as it says right there, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, which spoiler alert, we're playing Pokemon, so won't tell you which one, but you'll see that pretty soon. So we've already recorded a few episodes, so they'll be up pretty soon, I hope. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, everybody.